Nice.
Yep, you are live. All right, leaderboard's up. Only one person on that one. All right, here we go. Are you ready, Mr. David? You are up there, the leaderboard. Why is it? Okay, perfect. Guess what? Mr. David, we are live. Give me a sound check here so I can make sure that you are working.
Yeah, I can hear you. Sounds all good to me. The track is looking
all
good
right.
today.
How do? Are we looking good on Twitch?
Yeah, looking good on Twitch. We've got a few viewers already. Got 8 people viewing us, so it's all good. Leaderboard is showing with your less than impressive time of 23.7 seconds.
Hey, that's a really good time for me racing in that one. I don't even get a chance to race any models. I race everybody else's. All right. So let's take a quick look here at the chat. All right, Brent Centric. Hey guys. All right. This is awesome. Give us a quick sound check there on the chat to make sure that we're doing really well. You can hear us, the video quality, the stream, everything. We have done some massive improvements on our streaming setup here. All right, looks good. We can all get perfect. All right, let me get started here. We're gonna get rolling. We have 20 models to race today, and we have plenty of time to do it in. So we're gonna do some fun stuff as well. So welcome everyone. Welcome to AWS Intern Deep Racer Championship race. On behalf of the AWS Early Career Talent Team, I'm your host John Meyer, Partner Solutions Architect. With me, I have the track boss from reInvent himself, Mr. David Smith. David, give a shout out.
Yeah, hey, afternoon, everyone. At least this time I don't get to fall over.
Yes, you get to stay in your chair. I'd also like to introduce my pit crew as well. I have my lovely wife, who's going to be our timekeeper. They can't see your head in here. Thank you, dear. I have my awesome kids. So my wife, Christine, my son, Jordan, and my daughter, Haley. You guys all remember this pit crew from our other Underground Deep Racer events. So let's get started. So for those who participated in the virtual league earlier this week, I hope you had fun and learned a ton about reinforced learning. Our top 20 racers with the fastest lap times in the virtual league are invited to see how their models perform in an actual car on a real track on the AWS UndergroundDeepRacer track. So this is pretty awesome. As of right now, this date, this is the only track, personal track in someone's basement around the world. Nobody has yet disputed that claim, and I'm going to keep claiming it until they have. All right.
Keep going with it. Keep going with it.
Yeah. All right. So this is an AWS 2018 narrow track with a slight modification here on the turn. You can't tell because I've done a lot of modifications in it and made it blend in nicely on the track. So I have all the models teed up and ready to go for today's race. If for some reason I come to your model or the next number on the list and I don't have it, we will try to get it in the time that we're running the other races, and I'll quickly run back and download it and pull it down for you. So no big deal. All right, let's talk about what's up and what's happening today for our top prizes. So we have some sweet Amazon gift card prizes for our top 10 performers today. A $400 gift card for first place, a $350 gift card for second place, $300 for third, $250 for fourth, fifth, and sixth place, and the remaining places, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, will get a $200 Amazon gift card. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I could spend that in probably one shopping spree. So feel free, if you can't find anything, let me know. I'll give you a hand. And to continue on, the AWS Early Career Talent Team will reach out to the prize winners directly after the race so you can get your prize. Also, remember, we have a special guest joining us. We have AWS Chief Evangelist. Jeff Barr is going to be joining us in about an hour. He's going to pop in. He's a huge advocate for DeepRacer. He really enjoys it and everything. David, did I miss anything before I do the rules and do a test race?
Apart from there's, you haven't got the link yet to my wish list showing anywhere, which I think we need to sort out.
Drop that in the chat, and we'll see if we can accommodate that. Also, later, David's going to drop in the chat a survey. Make sure you fill it out. We want to know how we're doing. Give us your honest feedback. Now, keep in mind, we have improved our Underground DeepRacer. How are we doing streaming? How did this AWS Early Intern DeepRacer event work for you in the virtual circuit and locally? So, let us know how it's going. Also, David's going to communicate with everybody on chat. I've got an iPad here. I'm going to be monitoring chat as well as I walk over here and see how everybody's doing. All right. Let's see. Yeah, yep. Oh, looks good in there. And nice, right there. I like that comment there. So anyway, let's talk about the rules real quick. There's only one rule, and that it is a 2-minute time limit. Here at the Underground, we make our own rules up, and it's unlimited resets. We're going to reset you so that way you make it around the track, you go for it. Other than that, we've got 2 minutes. We're not going to change models or anything. The model you sent is the model we are going to run. Anybody that had earlier models that wanted me to run, I apologize. I only got the track set up last night and finalized thing this morning. I did not have any time to run anybody's model except our test model, which we are going to show you here and then get started. The last thing, we're going to be running in reverse order. So we're going to start at number 20 after we run this test model. David, feel free to chime in with anything and let me know.
Yeah, I'm just answering a couple of questions. So one of the first questions is how is the throttle picked? Basically, John will increase the speed of the car using the tablet to try and get as steady a lap as he can. Once the car starts going off a lot, we'll take the throttle down a little bit, and then hopefully you get a nice consistent lap.
Yes,
the favourite. First place person set a time of 8.7 seconds in the virtual race. So I'm going to say that's got to be a favourite. So impressively close times there. We've got 8 people who set times within half a second of each other, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, actually. So guess what? I didn't even look at the times. I printed it out. I didn't get a chance to look at the times. David and I were discussing it this morning. These are some really good, really impressive times. So this is going to be fun. Here's how it works. You're going to feel the excitement through me. I am going to be racing your model around the track, and I am going to try to do my best. As I get a feel for it, I'm going to increase and decrease the speed so I can get into those turns really quick and get at them as quick as possible. I have a much better network than what you're probably used to because there's not a lot of signal around me, interference. So we should be able to increase and decrease within milliseconds, and it should pick it up relatively quick. I am very competitive about it and try to get the fastest time.
Are your kids all warmed up as fully fueled, are they?
Yeah. So, David, I really appreciate all the chat you're doing there and helping things out. So I have to give two quick things. I have to give a shout out to PTP Technologies here for donating this track. They started the Underground. I contacted them and they worked with me and they're like, John, you got an awesome idea to do the Underground. Let's do it. We did an event series. We hosted a championship and it has grown exponential. So a shout out to PTP for the track. I use it for all our DeepRacer events. We have a lot of blasts. We have fun. So thank you, PTP. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the streaming effort on that. The next thing that I'm going to tell you is the test model we're running is the model that won in the championship race. And I hope the gentleman is watching. Mr. Debro, we're going to be running your model here as a test model on the track. We already have you queued up. And we're going to record a time for this one just to kind of show you how we're doing and how we're going with it. Mind you, I haven't played around with some of the controls. Timekeeper, you ready? All right. I'm going to stand actually probably a little bit out of the way here because I like to really compete with that. So if you don't see me or my head's cut off, it's because I want to give as best view for the participants of the track. So, on your mark, get set. And once it crosses, start that timer. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to make sure you stay back in those corners for no shadow there, bud. Perfect.
One thing that always impresses me about this model, which means it's now about to crash, is just how well it takes those corners, especially that first corner, that long corner there.
Still, oh, it was off. Just
go.
let it go, let it go. That's all right, bud. Let it go. Hey, I'm very impressed, and if everybody realizes or remembers, I actually strapped a GoPro to it once, and we kind of went really fast around that one. Jordan, let's do that one last time. I'm going to turn on the camera here, so I'm going to do a live stream, and I want to see, I think this window, just this window, has a little bit of glare, and we're going to fix that real quick, and I think I can see it right here on the track. No, that's pretty, I'm still going to fix it.
The lighting looks pretty consistent from here.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So, as you can see, and we're not going to keep going around, I don't want to waste the battery there on draining it. I'm going to quickly do a one lap, and this is how competitive I am, folks. I like to make it as, try to make the track as best as possible for everybody. So give me 1 second.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the camera on the car is it's actually grayscale at 15 frames per second, which is why you've got the color contrast between the wall and the track and the grass. So.
Yes. So that's very a good point. So the barrier was actually new. We just set it up. We got that one really configured to go, and we're going to put on number 20 here. So we're racing number 20.
Mania?
Yeah, I'll take the time. What do we got?
AIA. So they're 11.442 seconds for
Yep,
20th position. So that's all good.
So I'm going to put in the chat here what because it's right on. So.
Hey, looks like Jeff has just joined. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Not too bad. You're not wearing your new hoodie.
So Jeff, we are live right now. You can stick around and then drop later, but guess what? Let me grab your link and let me get you into here. So give me 1 second. I'm ready for you. I have you completely all set up.
It's like we practiced this now. It's amazing.
I know, right?
I'm actually going to put DBro's time that you just set up into the leaderboard, just so it's there.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Jeff, you're into the scene, so I have this little black box. When you come in, you're good. You're all set. Everybody don't mind the little black box here where Jeff's going to come back and join us. And David, let me know when you updated the time. I want to see it update live on the screen then. And while Jeff's coming right back, we're going to get started with number 20 because we have 20 of them to race today.
He's on there.
All right, now I'm good to go.
Jeff, did you get your hoodie?
I'm totally set.
All right, awesome.
Yeah,
all right.
Awesome.
All right, so we have number 20.
Hey, John, where's my hoodie?
Remember, I said it's on back order. It's hard to get to the UK right now. All right, we got a lot of people on here. Jeff, feel free to jump to my Twitch channel, and you can join the chat if you'd like. I'm going to race. We actually just started, so we just raced a test one. DBro, who won the championship here in the Underground event, and we're just getting started with the interns. We have 20 to do, and we're doing them in reverse.
Excellent. Let me get set up here.
All right, so while you're doing that, we're going to race. Are we ready? All right, number 20's going. Start.
Okay, this one's 11.442 in the community race, which is 2.7 seconds behind the leader. So we'll see how it does on the track.
All right, so this one needs more speed. That's all right. I'm going to get more. I'm going to give it more. Jordan, stay back right there. Oh, perfect, bud. Ooh, I like this. I like this one. Okay, I need more speed. Right now I'm at 82%. D-Bros, I only ran at 56 to 63%. So just kind of gauge the difference on that one. But don't worry, I'm increasing it. I'm at 86, still on.
Just to make sure it crashes, I'm going to say that's going quite well.
Yeah. I am at 90%. Oh, went off. Okay, I pressed stop. And go ahead.
And D-Bro's just joined the chat as well. Hey, D-Bro.
Oh, so D-Bro, check out the earlier one of racing your model there. Oh, sorry about that. Did it? Oh, I thought it hit my wife. I was really apologetic there, man. I thought it hit her heel because that was going at.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the.
You could be in trouble after this.
Yes, I could. Well, that's why she's protected by the pole. Okay, so I noticed with this model, I cannot go above 89%, though it's very interesting. Going around. And we're getting there. I'm going to increase right in the straightaway here. Timekeeper, let me know when we have like 30 seconds left. 25 seconds. Let's get 2 more laps out of this one at least. Okay, I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go up, down, and up. Here's where it can. Oh, no. Let's finish this one. I know, I'm trying. We're going to finish this lap. All right, go ahead and, Mr. Track Boss, will you go ahead and reset that one down? Let's check out our fastest time, our fastest lap time. D-Bro, I'm thinking these are going to give you a run. All right. Our fastest lap time on this one was 8.11. 8.11.
Wow, that's like 3 seconds faster than they set in the virtual race.
Well, they got a little bit, the track's a little bigger in the virtual race. Mind you, it's 2 feet this way, a little bit more, and 2 feet on that end. So you got about 4 feet difference of travel. Jeff, what do you think so far?
So far, so good. Really impressive numbers, we're saying.
So, Jeff, what I think is awesome is, and Jeff and I did this 2 days ago, and David and I did this test yesterday. We're using OBS Ninja for this. And it is by far the best thing to work out our streaming kinks, and we can get the fastest and the bestest resolution for the crowd. All right, so we are running on number 19 next. Number 19 next.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce these names. I just made up letters.
I think they're made up. So Augusta, this is why I do not pronounce the names, because I butcher them, and I don't want to do that to you. So I'm saying number 19. In fact, David, could you post in the chat the entire 1 through 20 by any chance?
Yeah.
Maybe a screenshot or something?
Doing it now anyway. Just finding it hard to type, actually, because it's not... yeah. So this was a 11.44 in the virtual race.
Nice. Jeff, while I run number 19, feel free to commentate. Feel free to jump in there. Jeff's a huge supporter of DeepRacer. He's been a huge supporter of UndergroundDeepRacer. He's really helped out and joined a lot of these occasions and gave his input. So, Jeff, I really appreciate you showing up here and giving us the support for this.
Of course, happy to be here. I'm still so impressed by all the different parts you've managed to connect together here to make this happen in your house.
We have definitely improved everything. Jeff, if you remember the first championship we did here, we just had the track. Oh, grab that. I stopped. We just had the track. We didn't even have the barrier. Jeff, you haven't seen the barrier yet.
That's right. Didn't we have a fun challenge with daylight coming in and changing the results at different times of day? Yeah.
So when we did the championship, we did it at 11 a.m. and it's so bright coming into my basement that I'm going to turn down the speed on this one just a little bit. We did it. It was so bright that I think it was glaring the track. Since then, I have put barriers behind the windows. I just took those out because it's cloudy out, so I want a little bit more light in here. But I got the blue barrier to even minimize even more of that. Oh, don't hit it.
That car does like the pillar.
Yes, it does. Well, I don't know. It can't be the pillar that it's seeing any white unless it's coming there. But if it sees it, it should stay on the track. I'm going to increase on right on the turn to see if I can get faster on these straightaways. Right here, right here, right here. Go, go, go. Fast, fast. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry, you got to chase that one down. All right. How are we doing, timekeeper? 30 seconds left. I can't increase it anymore. It seems to go off the track. If it does, we're going to try to get another lap out of this one. Oh, there was at one point we thought the car was seeing the wall as white, and it would go around the corner here, and it would hit the wall. All right, stop on that one. Okay, come back around. And another lap at it. That's it? All right, we're going to press stop here. All right, so for number 19, the fastest lap we got here is 10.31. 10.31.
Okay, so that's about 1.1 seconds faster than the virtual race, obviously allowing for the slightly shortened track.
All right, loading number 18. After 18 or 17, what we're going to do is we'll change out the battery. Right now in a normal course, it's 3 minutes. We change it after 4. We're only doing 2 minutes. Or we change it after 3. We're only doing 2 minutes, so we're going to change it after 4. I've got a whole stack of batteries here already charged up. I've got my individual chargers. I don't have the awesome charger like David does. So, Jeff, have you seen David's charger that he has?
I have not actually.
David, why don't you show him? I think we need this for our events. I think we need it for like reInvent and all that. I mean, you guys can talk about it. I'm going to get started on number 18 here. Number 18.
I think my charge back out.
That's all right. That's all right.
I actually put it all away last night because it was such a mess. But here we go.
All right. Are we ready? Number 18. I'm going to go while you dig that out. Going. All right, give it a little boost. Give it a little boost. Okay, so I've noticed in these models, I'm going to have to start at like 70%. Right here, 70.
That's interesting.
What, the speed or the?
Yeah, the fact they just seem to be consistent. Maybe kind of a bit of code sharing going on, some knowledge sharing going on. They're kind of consistently starting like that.
So, David, why? Give me some, educate me here on this. Why is it D-Bros runs at like 56, 60%, and these I have to crank up to like, right now I'm at 78. Why is that? What is the training method there?
I'm not really sure what the difference is. I've not seen such a big variance, to be honest. I guess it's potentially the complexity of the model. I know if you make a quite a complex model, you'll find it gets stuck. I mean, we've got some people, some experts on the Twitch chat there with
actually, yeah,
D-Bro, so might have a better idea than that.
Yeah, D-Bro, can you jump in there? Maybe you can provide us some insight. I have never put together a model. I only run samples. I run a lot of the events. I learn more and more about this. I enjoy putting on these events for people. So feel free. I like how it's kicking up there in the corners. I can hear it go a little faster. Right there, you see how it goes there? Can you guys pick up the sound of the car? As it, I'm going to try to get a little closer here. Try to pick up the sound of it. It's like gassing. It's like hitting the pedal like this. It's actually really interesting.
I remember seeing that reInvent with some of the models when they were really gassing it on some of the faster parts of the track.
All right, we're going to finish this. We were going to finish it. We're out of time here. All right, go ahead and reset that, buddy. What do we have for the fastest time? The fastest time and the fastest lap was 10.26. 10.26.
10.26. Okay, cool.
All right, somebody had me off there. I heard myself.
Pretty good lap time.
All right, somebody had me off there. I heard myself. All right, don't mind. I'm still working on my second cup of coffee. It is only 10:30 here. All right. So we have done 20, 19, 18, and we're on to 17, and then we'll change the battery. 17. Watch that, bud, so it doesn't pull that too tight. All right, loading 17. So I'm going to start this at 65%, just because I've seen how some of the models run, and they need a little bit of faster ones.
Fly off.
That would. Okay. Disclaimer: I do not know how your model is going to run. So at 65%, if it takes off at the end of the thing, I do have some padding in my wall behind me. I actually have a couple more tiles to protect. All right. So Jeff, what do you think of the model so far?
Well, to me, it's really cool just how much people have actually learned how to really exploit DeepRacer over the last months, and the numbers that we saw, the first competitions were we thought, like, wow, it was really just an amazing thing if the car could make it around the track without a lot of human assistance. And now a good model goes around at numbers that are just, I think, pretty amazing.
The first reinvented, it was like a 35-second lap time, wasn't it? I think the first prize. So then last year
that was considered, that was state of the art. Was in the mid-30s.
Yeah, and then reinvent last year, double the size of the track, and Solar hit what 7.5, 8 seconds. It's impressive. Just going back to the earlier conversation, this is the charger that I have for my drone batteries, which is slightly bigger than the ones we're using for the.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's pretty good. It'll do 24 batteries in one go.
So, Jeff, did you hear him? It'll do 24 batteries at once.
Okay.
We use these little chargers for one battery at a time. That's something that we should look for the events. That would be great. Charge a lot of. We go through batteries like crazy. Oh.
Yeah, the downside of it is it's a little bit noisy, and I do charge my batteries in fireproof bags just in case. No one wants a lipo fire in the house.
No, I've seen videos of those, and they're pretty scary.
I've had it once when I've crashed a drone and it's punctured the battery and caught fire. But it's interesting times.
I like this model, how it's taking some of the turns and it's cutting them really close. It's really digging into some of them. I'm at 91% on the speed. It just went off. I think the batteries are definitely good on that, but I'm just increasing. I keep increasing, but there it goes. It took off on you. Timekeeper, how are we doing?
It's always fun when that happens. So D-Bro's just put in about the battery percentage. So saying with every race, brackets 3 to 4 minutes, you notice a natural degradation of the battery, maybe 1% a minute roughly. Second point would be the action space used, depending on what your speeds are, that reflects on the iPad speed value. And then third would be your reward function, reward high speeds, fast on corners, etc.
Oh, no, we're done.
I did a BMW model, which is basically just go fast, and it went fast but crashed a lot. So.
All right, so we're going to bring in number 16, but what I'm going to do here is the battery. So why don't we go ahead and bring the car over? I'm just going to swap out the battery real quick.
Okay, so 16 is Jack JDW.
You can take a quick break, but I want to give you the time for this one. We have a 9.57, a 9.57.
Okay, cool. And I noticed we've just been corrected for the 2018 reInvent time. The winning time was 51.5 seconds.
Oh, and a YouTube link for that one.
That came down fast, didn't it, in the course of 12 months?
Yeah. There's always a better way.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing.
I'm really impressed.
We saw that
I like these models, guys.
Yeah, we saw that at reInvent 2019, where like Solar was training new models overnight during the competition and going faster each day. So it's Jack JDW up next, position 16 from the virtual.
Yep, number 16 on here. Hey, Chip, did you eat that candy bar yet?
I've been saving it for a special time. I don't know exactly when, but I have to just kind of nibble little bits and pieces.
I gotcha. No problem. That special time would be when we can maybe do some travel or get out again.
Oh man.
I look forward to those times. But maybe you can have it now. With, if you feel like your energy dropping during this race, you can have a little pick me up with a bit of chocolate.
Okay.
All right, charging that battery. We're on to the next battery here. We have number 16 is up. We're ready to go. I have it at 65%.
You're so going to get caught out on that.
If it does take off, my son will take after it and try to stop it in time. All right, we're going to keep up. We're doing great here on time. We're at 10:30. We're already through at least 5 of the racers here. We're working on our 5th racer. Really getting through things. Hey, David, real quick, is the leaderboard updating on the stream?
Yep, that's all working.
All right. Man, I tell you, I think we
and
found the new method
corrected.
here.
Yeah, it's great, and I'm also being corrected on the different times that are going on with the in the chat here.
I love that.
I've been corrected on the reInvent 2018 time, and I've just been told what the 2018 reInvent track record was at 7.44 seconds, which I think that was Solar. Right on that one, set that.
D-Bro, thank you. The battery's still good at a point. You have to go past 90 to get the car. Yep. I like to change it out. Thank you, D-Bro, for the insight. So D-Bro threw out a suggestion to me. You and I are going to take him up on it. We're going to have a chat with him on, basically about his models, about what he's doing to train them, how he won his reInvent ticket, how he did a lot of things. So it's really cool. And, I think you're going to live stream, sit down and chat with him about it. All right. Are we ready for number 16? Here we go. All right. 65. Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to drop it down. That's more like my model. Mine doesn't even make it to the first turn, so I don't challenge anybody's model. Still on the track, still on. Okay, now I can increase it. Decrease. Oh, it's that turn there.
Yeah, it's not like.
All right, so that turn, I'm gonna have to drop it. Oh, went off.
John, I need to give your son really good points for the R-Right a lot leadership principle. He's very good at knowing when he should let the car go versus deciding that it is actually off in the weeds and he needs to pick it up.
Nice. I thank you, Jeff. I will tell my son that here in a second, that you gave him some kudos and on one of the leadership principles here.
I'm just glad he can't come to reInvent.
Hey, he's going to give you a run for your money there, Mr. Track Boss.
Well, he's got age on his side, which counts for a lot, right?
Yeah, but you've been training a lot for it, so.
Yeah, I've been using lockdown to get myself in a bit better shape.
All right, I'm going to lower the speed a little bit. I think we can get some better stay on the track at a lower speed. I'm going to do 66 here. There you go. Nice. Okay, 66 seems to be it.
There you go.
Timekeeper, how are we doing?
Might have ruined that, of course.
30 seconds.
There we go.
My kids are really good at knowing where it went off.
Yeah, he's done 11.226 in the virtual race.
I think he's going to... Oh, put it back on there real quick. Let's finish this lap. What do we got? Are we done? Okay, we are done on that. We're going to finish that one. I'm going to put it at 65 to reset. I'm going to load up number 15 here. And so in the virtual race, now remember, there's a little bit of a difference. This is slightly modified. Virtual race, you did 11.22. Here in the underground, you did 10.20. 10.20. So while that's loading up, I actually have, Jeff, have you seen David's famous reInvent? Basically, it was the car won and David lost, unfortunately. Have you seen that?
I'm afraid not. What happened?
All right. So
yeah.
Let me add that one. I didn't add that to our stream here, but I'm gonna add that real quick. It's gonna take me 1 second as I go ahead and add that.
I actually did a
look.
customer meeting just at the start, just before lockdown, and the first question I was asked was, "Are you the guy that fell over at reInvent?"
Oh my.
You watch. This is the GIF of it, but if you watch the full one, he goes all the way around the track chasing the car, and then takes it. Yes, that is David
really
at
good
reInvent.
AWS meme.
Yeah,
We can send
I
this
use
to
that
you,
in my
Jeff.
presentation. I use that in my presentations now to introduce myself. Take myself very seriously. But yeah, on that race, I think that was Solar versus Debro. But Solar has a habit of not stopping the car, so you'll just crash into things and go off in different directions. So it actually gone off and was now going around the track in the wrong direction when I was chasing it back down. But she was still running it at full speed. Just to make my life slightly more interesting. I've been doing some speed work
take
now.
that one back off.
I see the potential for a new challenge where instead of trying to get around the track, you try to confuse whoever's following you to the point where they trip and fall.
I want body armor if that's going to be the case.
All right, I had to bring that up there, Jeff. I had that saved for when you joined us then, and I wanted to bring that up there. David say we always joke about it. We bring it up in conversation because somebody was so nice I think the community is the one who recorded it, correct?
Yeah. My last community event in London, we did. One of the guys says, "Oh yeah, I've got the video of you falling over at reInvent." It's like, brilliant! I must have a copy of that.
Okay. So that one is at 65. I'm going to drop this one down to 60 here. I press start. Give it a little boost, just a little boost.
DeepRacer versus pit crew track race. I did that at the track actually in reInvent. I raced another member of the track, another track boss, and on the Evo track, I did about a 7.5 second lap and beat him.
Okay, hold on. It does pick up in these corners. I'm learning this model here. This is an interesting model. We've only the time that we've seen a model that does a little bit better going reverse. We've actually raced it on this track. Remember, there are no rules here in the underground. Okay, I'm going to drop the speed. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That lap didn't count. Lap didn't count. Now you can set that one.
Yeah, Breadcentric's got a model that goes backwards and forwards about the same sort of lap time on the 2018 track. We ran it a few times in London. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah? I'd like to see that one. Do a recording of that one. So,
Well, once we're allowed to have fun again.
Yes. Hold on. Don't. It's going. Okay, give it a little boost. Okay, this is weird. I've got it. There it goes.
Is the car having a little rest?
I think it was taking a nap. I'm not sure.
It's Friday afternoon. Everyone takes a nap.
All right. Oh, my daughter's telling it. Come on, car, go past the line. All right, give it a little boost.
Maybe pick it up and carry it around. Show it the track.
We've done that. We played around with that one. I can't get the speed to go with this model correctly. There, but then it wants to turn right there. I'm not sure. There's. No. How are we doing, timekeeper? 10 seconds. Let's try to go. Well, we're gonna finish this lap. Well, we're gonna try to finish this lap. It's on. Okay, so we're gonna stop it. We're gonna stop it here. Though I got to tell you something, I noticed with the model, it does go a little slow, but that's all right as it goes in there. But when it hits the corners, it actually wants to do circles in the corners. I don't know if it wants to do some donuts on that one. So let's get the time on this one. That one?
No, this is when.
Oh, that one we started on that one. Okay, so our fastest lap is 37.15. 37.15. What did you do? 11.146. Let's see that one.
37.15 is more like one of my lap times.
Yeah. Do me a favor, Rohan, if you're in the chat, go ahead. Chat about yours. Let us know what's going on with it. If there's something we can fix, something like that, we'll try to run it again on that one. So, Jordan, Jeff Barr gave you some kudos here and said one of the leadership principles is all right. You are right a lot, okay? And he he's watched you grab the car, and you really take notice of when it goes off, and you don't grab it too soon. You make sure it goes off. So he gave you some kudos that you're following one of the Amazon leadership principles. He's smiling. He's like, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what they are.
Just making notes
Last
when he does
night-
loops.
Yeah. So last night we had a leadership principle here learning in my house. I posted it on Twitter. Feel free to look it up. I won't put my kids on the spot here where they can hear me, but it was bias for action. I called it out to my daughter. I was telling her, no, be biased for action. And I explained it to her. All right. So we got number 14 here. So we're going to run. All right. I see that. All right. So number 14, I got to get 60%. We're going to see how that does. I might have to lower it down. If there are any issues with this model, we'll run a test run to make sure it's not the car, and we'll reevaluate the previous runner there. But are we ready, pit crew?
Ready.
Go. Oh, I like this. Yes, still on. Nice. Okay. Ooh, snugging it. Oh, I saw it. Good hustle. Okay, so I got to slow it down right there, but I can. Okay.
Okay,
Good
so
hustle.
From the looks of things, this is an Australian driver from all of the Aussie happening in the chat at the moment.
Well, guess what? I'm really cranking it up here, and oh, I did it too soon in that corner there. Good hustle, bud. Just let it go. Lap didn't count. I think when they there it went off. I think a lot of the drivers like it when you continue on. Lap didn't count. Just let it go. It's got a good speed. Oh, go ahead, put it back on there.
Yeah, it's one of the things I was asking the guys and girls competing at reInvent is what do they want to do when the car goes off? Do they want a full reset back to the start-finish line, or do they want to let it run? And depending on where it was on the track, they were saying, if it's over that side of the track, do a full reset back to the start-finish line. Otherwise, let it run because then they get a flying start.
Oh, it's still on. It cut that corner close. Oh, man, it had one tire on and one off. It was really nice. 15 seconds? Okay. I can get another lap right after this.
It's a nice model.
Yes, very nice. Lower. Ah!
Which means it will now crash, but, hey.
Yeah, I know. You know what? That's a given here is that we always say it's really nice. And I'm going to stop it right here because we are out of time. Go ahead and put that down there and reset. And what's our... They're what we got? Which ones didn't count? So that one, 9. That one didn't?
No, that one didn't.
That one right there, though?
Yeah.
It did?
Mhm.
All right, so we have 9.38. 9.38 for that model. Awesome job, Ozzy. That was really good.
Good enough for third place.
Yes. We're going to run to number 13 here.
There you go.
13, running up. Doing really good here on the time we're running on that one. We're going to run it down to probably about, we'll say 1 or 2 more, and then we'll go ahead and change out that battery once again. We are loading our model. I'm still drinking my coffee.
I'm out of coffee. Sad times.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that one.
It's okay, I'm just counting down the hours till I can crack open the gin now, so it's fine.
Oh, because it's right past the time. You're very close on that one. All
It
right.
was a little bit early even for me, but, depending on how your day goes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let everybody know I do have the new Evo kit. So, Jeff, guess what? I set together and I did a tutorial or a video on putting together the Evo kits onto the cars. I'm going to race them here. I have a couple of models that I want to race on this track. Why? The track is down I'm going to race and do some recording. I think it's time for another YouTube video, probably with the Evo, of a GoPro strapped to it on top. So stay tuned for that one as well.
I look forward to it.
All right. So, ready, pit crew. We're at 54%. Okay, hold on. This one's got to go up a little bit more. Got a little more. 62, 63. Okay. All right, 72.
I'm convinced that John keeps mentioning the EVA because I haven't got one yet.
I was at the same time. I'm gonna. Sorry, Mr. David. Yes, I only got 4 of them in the other day.
Yeah, I should have mine. I think next week in the London office, which will be good.
Oh wow, that one just took a
off.
turn. I know. Do you see that? That took a turn there. I am at 7. Oh. I'm so glad that thing was there. The pillar was there.
It's good. You got that protection timekeeper.
Yes. Ah, I saw that. Okay, so I'm trying to get this one just a little bit more. I think right here. No. Oh, so here a little slow. There a little. All right, I'm gonna drop it down. We'll get this going.
So this runner is the last of the 11-second laps in the virtual world. After that, we're into the 10s.
Uh-oh.
That's a shortcut that took there.
Yeah, it said I'm just going to go to the other side. I am trying to get this. What makes it difficult is not knowing the model fully and when it's going to take off and when it's not, to not increase it. So it takes me like 2 or 3 laps to get a little familiar with the model. $15 seconds. Okay, 15. All right, let me get. I want one more lap. After this, let's try it for one more lap. One more lap. Okay, speed up. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. All right. All right. That was really good. I like that. I was starting to get a feel for this one. So this model did 10.67. 10.67. Really good. Sticking within the numbers, within the range. Now remember, this is a little shorter track, so that's actually right on par for it. Number 12. We're going number 12 here. Minister Saul, post it to the Evo detail page too. What are you talking about there? You want me to post to YouTube?
Yeah, the Evo with the camera on top, I think they're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. I got that one. All right, let me lower this speed because I had this one really cranked up on there. All right, I'm gonna put this one at 60%. We are running number 12. All right, doing great. Let's do this one. We'll change battery and we'll run a test one. Then we'll run a Debro test there just for fun of it. But though Debro, I got to tell you, our number 20 model is one that you might want to run as well. So that might be my new test, just a challenge for you. All right, ready? Go.
That'd be cool if the number 20 from the virtual race actually beat Debro today.
Sorry, Debro.
I'm not sure how Debro would feel
we'll
about
run
that.
Your model again. Oh, still on. I don't know. I like this model here. I'm watching it in those turns and how it's taking it. Oh, man, I keep my mouth shut. Every time I say something.
Commentators curse, right?
Jeff, it happens all the time. I'll say, man, this is running really well, and I'll go off and smack the wall.
It's 10.894 in the virtual race.
Okay. I will not say it's. I can say it's not doing good, and it's a reverse thing. Psychology for the car. All right. Doing good. Nice.
Took that first
Nice.
corner really well. They're really tight.
Yeah. I'm watching it. I like. Oh,
Yeah, there.
You know?
Sad, but that first corner was amazing.
Oh. So my son does. I think my son's going to give you a challenge, Mr. David, on the track boss. I think his hustle's right up there with you.
Okay, after that, we pressed ups and arm wrestling.
How we doing, timekeeper? 20 seconds. Let's get I want to get another lap or two. I think this one's a good one for a challenge. Okay, at least one more. Into my barrier. All right, we're going to be able to finish this lap here at least.
I actually wore out a pair of socks at reInvent chasing the car. I had a sock set. The grippy bottoms like at trampoline parks, and I had to buy a new pair when I came back from reInvent.
So what I'm going to do here is our fastest time for that one is 8.40. 8.40.
Ooh, you third place.
D-Bro, nice image. I'm going to, D-Bro, I'm going to load up your model, but I'm also going to change the battery. You want to grab me the car suite? So, and then D-Bro, I'm going to run yours.
Yeah, haven't been out of the house for 2 months, right?
I feel the same. I put my socks on. I didn't want to be on camera without socks. On the track, I thought it would be a little weird, but I feel you. All right.
I have done some calls during lockdown that have had some of the people attending have had some very impressive lockdown beards, where they've gone like, right, start lockdown, they're not going to shave until they're allowed back out in the real world. So they've got like 2 or 3 months of facial hair. It's like, wow, that's quite impressive.
I can't do it. I tried for a week and a half, and I just couldn't. I was done. I need to.
I can't grow a beard, so I could have been not shaving since the start of lockdown, and I'd look pretty much like this.
Yeah, mine comes out really scraggly and mostly gray, so not worth doing.
I did dye my hair during lockdown, and I just dyed it again the other day, but I just basically took a lighter colour. I'd heard blondes had more fun, but I just come out slightly ginger. But it hides the grey as well, so it's always good. Not so far. It's hard to have more fun during lockdown.
All right, so I have to give a couple shout outs while we're loading this one. I've got a family member watching me on Twitch. I got to give a shout out. Thanks, sis. Appreciate it. That's pretty funny. She actually just, that's nice. So real quick, I got to give a couple shout outs. The end of August, the 26th, we're doing one for Diverse Underground Deep Racer. It's actually a 2-day event where the first day is training. The second day is racing here in the underground. So we'll have this set up. I got a lot of requests to do the underground because we're the only one with the physical track, and I have the only one with the awesome pit crew that helps me out. So, and also I can't forget David, who is always willing to jump in and support. And then usually I ping Jeff for a nice celebrity visit to really tie it all together.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So David, we're gonna run D-Bros real quick. Just because he's on there. Yes, thank you. The new the barrier this is the second use we're getting out of it. The other one was in the underground. So shirts with buttons are just a memory. I don't know what those are.
I haven't worn a shirt since joining AWS. Well, apart from my AWS t-shirts, but I haven't actually worn a shirt with buttons since then.
Yeah. Well, you should clarify that. I haven't worn a shirt. Haven't worn a button shirt since joining AWS. Because you said haven't worn a shirt. So
no one wants to see that. I haven't trained that well.
Who wants to do a D-Bro test here? All right, Jordan just went. Let's do this one. I'm gonna do a quick we're doing great on time. Next person's up at 11. We still have technically an hour left. We'll probably be done by 11:30, including awards and everything. So we're gonna run a D-Bro test here. We're gonna try to beat that time. Yes, we're gonna time it just so we can give D-Bro something. D-Bro, this is AKA number 6. This is the only one I go my go-to one. I don't run any of the other models. just because I know this one works and it's really good. So if you ever want me to run any of the other ones, ping me on Slack. We'll take care of it. All right.
Also, while you're doing quick plugs just now, there's a potential I'll be doing my own Underground Deep Racer event in the London office on the 12th of August. I've got the room booked. I'm just trying to check out the social distancing rules and find myself a pit crew. So if you want to come over from the States there, John, and give me a hand, that'd be cool.
I'm trying to talk the boss into expensing it for my kids and us to come over as your pit crew.
That'd be cool. We can have a track boss off then with your son.
They've definitely got the experience.
It was still on. I know. I saw that. Good catch. Those tires were on that edge, G-Bro. I love it. That was pretty good. So during the championship, when we raced this, we raced it in 3 minutes. The car only went off twice. It did 23 laps the first one, and I think 17 the second one. All right, we're going to stop this one because that was fun. Going back to our 60 and putting number 11 on the spot. Number 11. Put it back at the starting line for me, sweet. Thank you. All right, so these times don't count for that one. But so, D-Bro, do you want to know your time? You got a comment in here. Are you serious? You want to know your time? I'll wait for the feed to kind of get to him so he can comment. All right, I can't wait any longer. 6.76. 6.76.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, there he goes. No, it's not 5. Sorry. Yeah. I wish on that one. That was pretty good. So I always have fun racing yours. My kids, every time I said we're going to race it, they're like, "Are we running D-Bros?" I think they like just the nickname.
Yeah, it's a good. I'll have to get a try on the London track next month when I'm on the. I'll have a full size 2018 track, so it'll be interesting to see if it can do what it does then.
My wife just corrected me on my kids running D-Bros. You want to know? She said no, they like it because it doesn't go off the track. They don't have to pick it up.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
I think. Go ahead.
I think I had a couple of times with D-Bros models actually at reInvent where I could just kind of walk up and down the middle bit rather than having to chase the car over that aggressively because it just stays on the track so well.
Yeah, so D-Bro, unfortunately I didn't have the pleasure of meeting you at reInvent. I did a lot with DeepRacer and David and everything like that. So next social summit event or whatever it is they're at, we'll get together. I do have to comment on all these models. I really like them. I didn't know what to expect, and they're really staying on the track, and I can get really competitive with these. So really good job, everyone. Pit crew. All right, we are at running number 11 at 65%. I started out, but I'm thinking I might be able to crank this guy up.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
Famous last words.
It's at a 10.783 in the virtual world.
Oh, I stopped. Oh man! By the time I stopped, it hit the wall. All right. I think this is definitely a good model here. Come on. All right, I got to crank it at 74%. I'm going to lower it just a little bit. I'm finding that as soon as I get to now, crank. Oh, okay, just a little too soon in that corner. The response time is really quick. Still on there. Little crank, still tired. All right, lower. Oh, man, I'm really trying to get to that corner.
Definite advantage you have there over the Summit Wi-Fi in that it actually works.
Yeah, very true. And I don't have all the cellular people jumping in on there.
Yeah, we've actually got a comment on what's the worst that could happen, and apparently basement floods was the nomination there.
Mine's a walkout, so I should be pretty good.
Yeah.
If the basement floods into a walkout, we could have been all sorts of problems. Go. Let's try and get myself hold of the 2019 reInvent track so we can see how good that D-Row model is on that track.
We're gonna finish this one. David, did you get the survey that we can post in here?
Haven't yet. Still waiting on that.
All right. Let's see if we can ask for it. We're already an hour in, and I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to go ahead and comment on that one. Good job, bud. All right, timekeeper, what do we got? 8.29. 8.29. Good job. That's awesome.
Nice.
New second place.
All right, we're going to number 10 here. Yeah, David, definitely see if we can get that survey so we can get it out to everybody. It's really important for us because we'd like to know how we're doing. Yeah. Minutes off stop emergency. There's no more coffee beans in the house.
I'm chasing for it.
Yeah. You might have to go get some coffee. Thanks, Mr. Smith. Really appreciate it. Oh, right. So we're going to go to number 10 here. Yeah, we're at number 10. So this is it. This is the final stretch here. All right, the second half of them. And we're going to get going. So, Emily, we're going to race yours. Pit crew. Okay. Well, this one starts off. Now, I did start it at 60%. I am going to crank it right now because I can see it's. Ooh, man, did that take off pretty good? Oh. All right, let me go right here. Oh. We're getting that one. So, Jeff, you know how we were talking about your 3D printer on Wednesday and the device that you made to plug your hole, to actually cover up your hole?
Yeah.
I got this thing on my camper that I would love if I could make a 3D plastic piece it's just an L-shaped bracket. And to kind of go over this to make more aesthetics than anything on my door entry opening that I would like to put, and it would make it look a little bit nicer. Now I really wish I had a 3D one of that color and to do it.
It's just going to buy a 3D printer. They're amazing.
They're so much fun.
In mine, but they're so cool. Yeah, they're great.
Well, I can't find this part. I can't find what I'm looking for. An L-shaped bracket that looks really nice, and we're going to increase. And so I figured, well, you know, I remember our chat, and I was like, you know what? I think I just need to make my own.
Or you could send me a picture and some measurements, and we could see if we can do it remotely.
Oh, that's an idea.
That could actually be really fun.
Yes. That could be a great post article that we write there on how we did this during this time remote. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually.
19 iterations later. Which printer you got, Jeff?
So I have a Prusa Mini. And
All
it's,
right.
How'd you find that?
It's super easy and super fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking of changing one. I've got a Jaguar A5S, which I changed the print head on, and it's not been quite the same since. I'm thinking of getting the Prusa Mark 3S. It's a next printer, and maybe not mucking around with it quite so much. One of those things like it was printing okay, but I thought, I'll upgrade it. What could possibly go wrong? And now I know.
I've noticed that sometimes hobbies can change from doing the hobby to doing the thing that enables you to do the hobby. And 3D printing seems to be one of those things where people spend more of their energy modifying and upgrading their printer than actually printing things.
Yeah, I had that drone flying for a bit. Drone flying for a bit where I was spending more time either fixing or building a drone than I was flying them. So I just found someone who's much better at building them, and they build my drones for me, and I just crashed them.
And then you could use your 3D printer to print you some parts for it.
My drones are made out of carbon fiber rather than plastic.
Oh,
so and you can still snap an arm off with that.
Yeah. So
you must be really good at crashing if you're breaking carbon fiber.
Yeah, it'll do. I mean, the drone will do 80 miles an hour quite happily, and sadly, I can get it to do 80 miles an hour into the ground, or as I clip my gate that I fly through, and it'll just take an arm clean off the drone. It's 3mm carbon fiber as well on the arms.
So for number 10, we had 8.58. 8.58.
Wow, it's getting pretty competitive. That's good enough for fourth right now. I've taken Debro's time off there as well, just to make it so it's only the interns.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm sure he likes seeing that on there. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna we're on the number 9, Cookie Spooks.
Which I think
just
is
like
probably the winner. Yeah, winner for best name, surely.
Yeah. All right, pit crew, are we ready? We're on number 9, final countdown here. All right, ready, set. Oops, it's going. Okay, give it a little boost. All right, 67, 68, 69, 70. Oh, come back, watch. Sorry. Oh, I get a 10-minute penalty myself. There we go. Tires are still on. Tires. Good job.
That was a definite shortcut right there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Jeff, something I didn't think about is I could have applied the chroma key to you and just had you a floating head in there.
Of course. There's always something different we can do, right?
Yeah. So, Jeff, do you have your green screen up now and you're just doing a black background, or?
It is actually up. I actually don't remember what background image I have loaded into this particular scene.
That
one.
When I loaded it was just black.
Your AWS office.
There we go.
I assume that's your office, right?
This is actually a little orange room in the reInvent building.
Nice.
Going. Trying to get that speed right there. Going. Come on. Almost there.
I'm in the process of getting my home office redone, and one of the things that's going in is a green screen behind my desk, so I can be a floating head too for UndergroundDeepRacer.
They're really fun. John and I have learned so much about streaming and OBS and chroma key and audio and video and lighting. We've picked up a whole new set of, I think, very useful skills.
This setup we're using today, the OBS Ninja, has definitely been the best we've done for UndergroundDeepRacer since we started doing this. It's been by far the easiest to get working quality.
Yeah.
How much? We done? All right, we're gonna drop that down there. I made it. Nice. I'm gonna drop down the 3%. So we have a 9.10. 9.10. And going to number, you know what? We're going to change the battery. We're going to do this, change the battery now, and then we have one. We'll change it after the next 4, and then we have, that'll be perfect. So we have one more battery swap or change after that.
Okay, so Cookie Spook's time of 9.1 is good enough for 5th currently.
Good job. Awesome. I can't see the leaderboard. I don't have the leaderboard up because I'm only watching our chat here as we're chatting. So I lean on David to provide me the updates on everything. So this is pretty cool.
Well, to get into the top 3 now, you've got to beat 8.4 seconds.
So top 3, 8.4 seconds you got to beat.
Yep.
All right. Mind you, I have no knowledge of what your fastest time is going around. I am just providing you the commentating and speeding it up, and hopefully not crashing.
Well, this one did 10.692 in the virtual world, so
it's right on par.
Yeah, not too bad.
So there you go, miss. I got to thank David for sending me a link. I got our starting line tape, as you can see here. That was something that we were missing in our underground. So all these minor and little improvements have made it so much better. Got a nice iPad here sitting for our chat, so I can see how things are going. All right.
Yeah, it's part of my kit. Part of my kit in London. Lots of little minor improvements.
I'm right there with you. In fact, so Jeff, David, and I talk almost every day in chat about our streaming setup, and he's always trying to find out like the best one, and I'll tell him what I've tested, what works, what doesn't, so he can improve his home office setup when he gets that done. So he's like ahead of the game.
No mistakes. Just buy the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Number 8. All right. I'm going to increase that. I am at 74. I did just change the battery, so 77. Oh, did you see that pickup in that corner? No.
That is shifting. And, well,
Yeah,
shifting maybe in the wrong direction. Just there.
All right, so I seen in that corner, it picks up really well. I'm going to have to watch it. Okay, now I'm going to speed it up. Now. Come on.
Whoa, heard that one.
Did you, right there next to me, that was winding up pretty good. Did you hear that too?
I heard that, yeah.
Oops, forgot to press stop. I forgot to press stop on it. I thought I did, and it didn't stop. Oh,
That, Jeff, you're going for some visualizations there from your music collection.
Oh, it rolled it. I hope you guys caught that or it's on video.
Yeah.
It went and it rolled into that corner. I haven't really told my kids about the LiDAR yet and how it's going to be difficult to chase it down. So it's going to run away from them.
Well, yeah.
There's my daughter. Yes, we are picking up everything you're saying. And David's laughing.
It does feel a bit personal sometimes when you're chasing the car. They do feel like they're running away from you. Or I've had a few that I feel more vicious than that, just go straight into you.
David and I, caught a tire on that one. We're going to be able to finish this lap at least. David and I had a chance to go head-to-head in January at our summit that we had there in Chicago, chasing down cars. All right, we're going to stop that one.
That video should be somewhere. I know it's being filmed because we're testing different racing models for the Evo. And because there's 2 cars, there were 2 track bosses. So, yeah, it was quite competitive for the track bosses, never mind the cars.
So wait a second, we were filmed and we're going to be on video somewhere. Was that waiver I signed?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be on DeepRacer TV, sadly, but we were definitely being filmed. I think either by Eva or a couple of the other guys in the pit crew. So let's try and get hold of that video.
Oh, speaking of that, in the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'll be recording for DeepRacer TV. I'm going to do a segment with Blaine with regards to the new Evos and the differences between them. And then we're going to write up a post for it.
Just got to plug your Evos
Excellent.
again.
Yes. So number 7. Where's lucky 7?
We got time yet for number 8?
I mean, number 8. No, that wasn't what I ran. Did I? Oh, time. Yes, 9.82. 9.82. I apologize. I was actually trying to look for number 7. Number 7. Are we missing yours here? It seems I do not have number 7. We're going to go to number 6. David, can you ping Stephanie there to see number 7? Number 7, if you're on, get yours. Yes, missing a model. Get it to David. David will get it to me, and we'll get it reloaded and run you. We're going to move on to number 6 right now. All right, so we're loading up number 6. All right, here. Once this gets loaded, we're going to run this. We'll run 2 more, and then we'll change it out. So we're rounding our last few here. We're doing great on time at 60%. Number 6, pit crew. Good? No? All right, well, we're going. Give it a little boost. There it goes. Okay. So now I'm back to the normal models that we started out with here that I have to increase. I'm at 80% already. Okay, 82. 4. Let's go. Nice. Oh, I like this model. We're doing good. I said it. I said it. I know I did. Oh,
Okay, so
but
Model 7.
I said it way over there.
You should have Model 7 on Slack now, John.
All right, cool. We'll get that loaded up here. We'll have some commentating and everything. What I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna run through the models and then we'll run number 7 last, so we can keep going and I'll have to run back. Or you know what? I'll grab it when I change the battery because I already have the shell off.
I'd say Jeff's background is actually reminding me of Winamp days.
Oh, is he?
It is Winamp.
Are you doing the cool background, Jeff? The mesmerizing one?
Yeah, that is Winamp. Old school.
That is Winamp. That's a great program.
Is that bringing back some memories there, Mr. Smith?
Only very vague ones because, it's a while back these days.
Oh, I'm glad you guys can pick up every sound on my headset, and I try to be quiet when it's about to hit the wall because you'll hear it smack.
As long as it's the car and not one of the pit crew, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good about stopping ahead of time. It's thanks to the socks from one of their trampoline parks. It's definitely helping out. 15 seconds. All right, let's see. Oh, I knew it was going off there when it was hugging that corner on the left side a little too tight. Okay, let's finish this one. Let's finish this one. Up, up, up. Come on. 90, 94, 94, 94. Down, down, down. Up, 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 up. All right, finish this one. I'll tell you, I finished at 97% on the speed. So that was actually pretty good. We have a 9.27, a 9.27. David, what's that look for the leaderboard?
That's going to be good enough for 6th.
All right, what is our time to beat for 3rd?
Time to beat for 3rd is 8.4.
8.4. Okay, 8.4 is what we're trying to beat.
Very close.
All right, we did 6. We're working on number 5. We're going to run 5 and 4. Then we'll swap the battery and we'll get 7 up there. So we'll definitely get you rolling for that one. We're going to run number 5 right now.
Okay, also quick plug, there is a survey link is currently in the Twitch chat. If you could please fill it in, let us know how we're doing, what we can do better, what you loved apart from the Winamp background, obviously. That'd be great.
You can even comment that you loved it that Jeff joined us, that David, you'd like David's track boss video, my awesome pit crew. All those things are good things to comment on. All right. You can even comment on Jeff's awesome DeepRacer hoodie that he's got. Okay, so let's get rolling here. Number 5 at 60%. Actually, I'm going to go to 65 because I think I'm going to see if that's it. Ready, set, pit crew. Go. Give it a little boost. There we go. All right, going up, going up, going up. We're at. I think these models are kind of mimicking the earlier models, the ones we had in the 20, where I had to increase the speed. I do have to tell you, everybody that's developed their model today, awesome job. These are really staying on the track. I say that quietly, so it doesn't interfere with the car. Really, I'm very impressed. This is awesome here.
Saying it quietly so the car can't hear you, right?
Yes. Hey, it does. Whenever somebody mentions that, it goes.
Yeah, no, you're right. It definitely crashes when someone says how amazingly well it's doing. There you go.
Did you see it go off there?
Yep.
Because you said it.
Oh, no, as soon as I said it, it's straight off the track.
Like that? Okay, I'm going to lower the speed by 2 notches because that is the 3rd time that it's actually went off. So just let it go. Lap thing count. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm going to get that running speed. I think it does better if you
start. Oh, straight into the pillar.
I have to show you the front of the case, the shells of these, all the white scratch marks on it. I have to repaint sections of my basement, but it's white, so it's easy.
I've actually I've got a lot of the Mark 1 cars, which have got the very small front bumper. On the Mark 2 DeepRacers, they've got a much bigger front bumper. So I'm going to try and get hold of one of those and get an STL file and print some replacement ones.
That's a very good idea. I like the front bumpers on the Evos. Sorry, I mentioned it again.
Again, every opportunity, isn't it? It's like I set it up for you.
You actually do. What are we doing, timekeeper? All right, hold on. We're gonna finish this. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna lower the speed here. We have a 9.46. A 9.46. All right. Good job. Awesome. We're gonna run. Okay. Yeah, these are definitely. I'm changing my racer alias to John Socks. They're just white. I was hoping for some summits with some DeepRacer socks. I heard David is getting some. I'm a little jealous. Not as jealous as the Evos, but a little jealous.
When I get my socks, I'll be getting some Evos too. So at that point, I'll be ahead of the game, right?
Yeah. I thought about getting some like made up or printed or something. All right, let's run number 4 here. We'll change the battery. We'll give the pit crew a quick rest. I'll give David and Jeff a chance to chat while I download the next model. So we're going to run this one and get going. All right.
Ready.
You good?
Yeah. I'm just muttering to myself as I do, get everything
Don't
ready.
we all?
Yeah.
All right, just.
Doesn't really work though when you're on a call like this, does it? It's like you see you go muttering to yourself. It's like, oh yeah, there's loads of other people listening to what you're saying.
I am listening. I just wanted to know if you had anything to commentate on. But if you were muttering, there we go. We had something to chat about.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. And I'm just going to put the survey link up there again as well, just so people can fill that in, telling us how awesome we are, or what went wrong, or how great Jeff's background is, or they love the fact that John's got Evos and I haven't, etc.
I like this model. I can crank it. I'm only at 68%, so it's definitely the models as we go. But I'm able to. Debra, I'm gonna give this one a run for your money. I hate to tell you, this one's definitely right here.
Is this number 4 you got running there?
Yes.
Cool. Did a 9.716 in the virtual race.
All right. I'm sorry if I'm quiet here. I'm really concentrating. This one's sticking right to the track.
Nice.
Debo. Yeah.
I think Jordan could just watch this from the side, which means it will crash now.
I think he likes chasing it.
Oh, it's good fun. I quite enjoy chasing the cars too.
Yeah, I gotta tire him out.
Yeah, he'll sleep well tonight, right?
Oh, first time it's going off in a while. Oh, how are we doing, timekeeper? All right.
Be interesting to know how many laps this one did as well, because it's just sticking to the track.
We'll have to look at how many it did.
That was at least 4.
Oh,
Ooh, off it goes again.
Yeah. We'll finish this in one more lap. Man, I'm. All right, here we go. We're gonna finish this lap. Here. If it goes off, then no. All right. Wow, that was pretty good.
Could be a challenger for the top place here. 8.1 seconds to go top.
Okay, so D-Row, you can rest. It did not beat your 6.76 score, but it did get first place at 7.28. 7.28.
Oh,
Wow, impressive.
That's impressive.
That was
pretty close to Debro's car anyway. Debro's early one was 7.19 and then 6.76. So that is pretty impressive model.
Yep. I'll take the car. So, David, you and Jeff can chat for a few moments as I get this next model loaded up and the battery changed for our last 4 contestants. All right, so let's get this swapped around.
Just waiting for the leaderboard to update, actually. I need to make sure that's working, because submitted the time, but it's one of the technical issue now.
I love these models are doing great.
Perfect. Is the leaderboard coming in through OBS as well?
Yes.
for some reason.
So David
there
got
it
this
is.
nice transparent background for it, threw it in there, blended really nicely.
Yeah, it's actually
Right.
this is the original reInvent leaderboard, and I hacked it to change the button at the bottom just so it said UndergroundDeepRacer. But
Okay.
it has a transparent background, so it makes it quite easy to use with OBS.
All right, here. And this is
there we go. New first place.
Okay, there's number 7. Downloading that. Jeff, awesome background there, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
I can see it now. All right.
Some kind
It's still early here in
see.
Seattle,
loading
so I
behind
might
your
wake
head.
myself up.
Yes, it is. I was gonna message you this morning when I got up, but it was like 6:30, and I'm like, I hope it doesn't dig. I'll wait till later and send you his stuff. Number 7 and oops, no.
So you're going to run
All
number
right.
7 next, then?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Correct. I'm gonna run number 7. All right. Number 7.
I think this is the future of DeepRacer. We don't need to worry about these big summits and reInvents. We'll just use John's basement the whole time.
Then you have to come and help out.
That works for me.
All right. So I have number 7. I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded up on the car. Also got to bring out.
We know that when John's children go back to school, their assignment will be write up a story of what they did during their quarantine. And everybody else will be, well, I stared at screens 8 hours a day. And theirs will be, well, I participated in this worldwide race and helped to train all these cars using machine learning and AI.
That's actually a good
Those are
point.
pretty cool.
Yeah. That would be a good article to write up for them and talk about maybe a little show and tell. Oops, dropped the wire. That was for you, David.
Thanks.
Sorry, I had to read that. A little show and tell. I'll bring in the cars. Hey, Dad, other parents are coming in doing show and tell and talking about their job. I'm like, yeah, how do I tell them about my job? Tell these, 3rd, 4th, 5th graders about the job.
I did that at my daughter's school. They did a thing last year, did a show and tell where they got loads of people in, local parents, and rather than moving the kids around, the kids were all in groups, and the people doing the show and tell about their jobs, they all moved around. The guy in front of me was an airline pilot, so all the kids were like, "Oh, he's really cool. He's an airline pilot. What do you do?" He's like, "I work for Amazon." It's like, it was kind of cool, but not as cool as an airline pilot. But I guess it's working better. It's working better for me now than it is for him.
Could very well be.
Actually, yeah. I mean, that's it. I work for Amazon. Oh, yeah. So, what do you buy off of there? No, I work for a different part of it.
To be fair, we do have the best toy box in the world.
I agree. In fact, I was explaining to somebody today what I do, and hey, look at this track I set up, and they're like, "So you do this for work?" I'm like,
Yeah. Some of the things that we actually get paid to do it's unique and special.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like fun, which makes it much better.
Well, that's interesting. I don't see number 7 on here, though it was downloaded correctly. Give me 1 second. Let's do a quick log back in, see if it's. Maybe it doesn't like the word number 7. It excludes lucky 7 or something.
Maybe
Let's see if it's on there.
Easter egg to make it go faster.
Yeah, right. If I don't see 7 on here, give me 1 second. I'm going to make one more change on this one. I'm going to remove all models except for 1, 2, 3, and 7. And we can look at, wow, Jeff, I'm getting mesmerized by your background.
I've been to a rave like that.
The only thing more hypnotic than watching Winamp visualizations is watching a 3D printer. You want to just
God, yes.
put the model in there and say
amazing.
print and run away, and just watching it just go. I can watch for way too long.
I did a 3D print of a Evo bracket for one of my cars in London before they took the STL file and printed it. It was about a 30-hour print, but I think I spent a good chunk of that time just standing there watching it.
I'm happy to hear I'm not the only one.
No, you're definitely not. In fact, my dad is quite into this sort of stuff, and he's got a 3D printer. I did a FaceTime call with him, and he and I think, spent half an hour just watching the print on FaceTime. So, it is very hypnotic. It's such a cool piece of kit. Just watching the way it builds up layers and stuff.
There's something very compelling about having a great idea and doing the design and having this tiny little file actually result in this very complicated and precise output.
Yeah.
All right. So I removed all files except for the 4 remaining. If this doesn't work, we will fix it now. You can get us the file again, but I've seen it happen a couple of times. Let's give it a chance. It's still so I look on the USB. I've got both the 7, but it's not showing up here, which makes me think maybe you have to rename 7. It does not like 7. But either way, what we'll do is we'll continue. We'll erase the other ones, and then we'll play around with the last one at the end here. So, all right. Let's do a quick refresh. And yeah, I don't have number 7 is not showing up. Just those. I'm going to try this one more time. So, David, can you message Stephanie for number 7, how they downloaded it? It is a tar file. Let me look inside of it to see if there's any difference, and maybe they just re-zipped it back up. Give me 1 second. We'll take a look at it.
DeepRacer saying if the model isn't showing, it might be missing a file.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm opening it up right now, and we're going to compare. JSON CSV. No, they look the same.
Weird.
Can somebody message out for number 7 to see if we can get it re-downloaded? And to me,
Yeah.
we have 3 more to run.
I've pinged Stephanie now about it, so hopefully she can get us a new version downloaded. Maybe just give it a simpler file name.
Yeah, I just changed it. It's not even number 7 anymore. It's just whatever the file name they provided it to me, and that's it. Actually, you know what? That's probably a good idea. I'll just label it as something myself, just in case, and we'll get going here. Sorry for the delay, folks. This is what happens, but we're having lots of fun.
Okay, cool. Have you checked the chat? Because Debro just put a list of the files that need to be in there.
I have not. I opened up his and compared, and it looks to be the same, but I'll do that one. Missing. Okay. Debo, I'm opening up your 6. I'm going to expand it, and we'll compare with number 7. So model metadata JSON. No, that looks good. It looks good. Agent is missing. No, I have all the files on that one, or at least the file formats. Let's just put it that way. They look pretty good. Level agent. Yep, no, they look good. So I've renamed this to missing because that's what just to see if it, just for entertainment. Like I said, we're going to continue on. We're going to get the other ones racing and going because I know I thought we'd be done by 11:30, but that's all right. We insulated this for 2 hours, so we're going to have some fun. Let's race our other three models if it doesn't come up. Thanks, Debro, for the help. Yeah, re-download.
Maybe if you rename the file to found, maybe it'll work then, rather than missing. Sorry.
That's all right. So,
you know, it's 4:30 over here. It's been a long week.
All right, so I'm gonna. I got pinged on Slack here, so I want to make sure that it's. But I am gonna load up 3 if that model is not available, and we're gonna get going. Yeah, no, it's not
Jeff is
showing
chilling
up.
out in a nightclub.
So who's it, Stephanie? Yeah. Stephanie, I have number 7. Is that a new download? Can you message in Twitch or hit up David, because I'm not near my PC. If that's a new one, is that a re-download of it? Well, you guys are chat. David will let me know, but we're gonna hit up number 3 here. We're gonna get going because I want to make sure we get done on time, and we can mess around with number 7 then. Underground Deep Racer, Need for Speed. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so you got your coffee. I hope it was a dark roast there, man, after that. So we're running number 3. Pit crew, how was your rest? Need a car. Yes, that's very true. I was all excited to
make
go.
sure it's turned on as well.
I don't even turn them off anymore.
You haven't done that joke yet.
Really, sometimes I do set it up that we can do just because it's fun. It doesn't move. It's because. Did you hear all those?
A new download. Yeah, you got a new. Yeah, the beats. Also got a new download of Model 7 as well. Hopefully, you know that on
all right, we'll try that one here at the end. We'll do number 7 at the end. That way we can get the other people racing. Don't forget, there is a survey link in there. Fill out your survey, make all the comments, all the stuff. I really want to start sounding like a YouTube here. Give us a big thumbs up, like, subscribe. But this is Twitch, so just follow us.
Like, subscribe,
yeah.
Isn't it? And thumbs up.
Yeah. Give us a big thumbs up. I can
get a YouTube channel.
Thanks to the support of everybody, I actually have a customized YouTube channel in there. You can always follow me on it and subscribe because I do a lot of Deep Racer ones. David, will you help me out and post that there in the chat, the YouTube channel? That way we can, because you're usually on them as well.
Yeah, I'll post it up if you stop mentioning Evos. How's that?
All right. So I will not say the name, but I have it right there on the thing, and I'll show it.
Yeah.
All right. Pit crew, ready, go. Wow, that was a nice kick. I think you were going to kick it around the track. Hold on. I'm cranking it up. I'm at 80% here, so I got to go a little higher. I think this is 87, 89, 90. Does this thing go above 100?
It's going to need to.
I'm at 94. Oh. First time I hit that one. Okay, 95. 97. Oh. My daughter's scolding the car. It's a bad car.
Make it fast.
Oh, it picked up in that one. Now she wants to give the car a timeout. It already had a rest.
Make it sit in the corner.
Yeah, right? But it already sat on the top there while I was fumbling this one. I can't get any faster out of this one. It's it doesn't seem. I mean, it's going great for me. Oh, still on. I saw that. I know I said the famous words, but I was like, oh, thank goodness it stayed.
Yeah, this did a 9.332 in the virtual race.
Oh, I think it's still going pretty good, but I'm still up there on the speed. I can't go. I mean, I'm at 99%.
Got 99 problems, but speed isn't one of them.
Yeah, I am at 100%, 100, and it doesn't go anymore. Just saying. I tried. Didn't know if that was
Jeff's background right now. It's like Jeff's going for warp speed.
I cannot go any further. Timekeeper, how are we doing? Huh? 5 seconds. All right, well, let's finish this lap. I can't go any faster, or else I would. All right, so I was at 100%. Now, that's the first time I've ever achieved that. Still really great at 10.19. 10.19. All right, I'm going to put it back down to 65. We're going to run number 2 here. Number 2.
Don't run the next model at 100% just in case. Not from the start.
I am not. Sorry. So nice job. We're going to go with number 2 on that one. David, thank you for putting my YouTube channel in there. I won't mention these awesome cars that I received the other day.
It's fine. I'll get over it.
I'll just show them on there. You're a good sport on that one. All right, so we're going to run number 2. Pit crew ready. Go. Okay, 65, 70, 70, 70, 76, 77. Did you all use the same speed? I should have left it at 100. Okay, hold on.
Wow, this is weird. Did you change it for a charged battery or a flat battery?
They're all charged. All right, let's. I know they're all charged. Let's stop this one. Timekeeper, go ahead and pause that time for me. I don't know if what's those. I'm just going to change the battery here. If it does affect, Jordan, can I have it? I'm going to another fully charged one. I'm just going to put this one in. If it does do any improvements, we'll run number 3 again because we play fair.
Okay, we've also got an updated version of or a re-downloaded version of the number 7 model as well. Do you, John?
Yeah. You know what? Let me grab that one while I got this one off. Then we don't have to crack the shell anymore. So I'm going to grab number 7 and give me 1 second here. Let's see if we get it. If we have any issues with this, I apologize. We got to keep moving. So we'll figure something out. The track will be up for the rest of the day. I will have to take it down. All right. So
You mean you can't have it as a permanent installation yet?
Though it does dampen the sound in here when I stream. All right. So
you got a tiled floor, haven't you? So it's pretty, from an acoustic point of view, it's a bit of a nightmare. So having the tiles down will definitely make a difference there.
Yes, it does help it. I've got some sound stuff in there, so. Okay, and let's move this one over. And bam.
It's a big round of applause to the pit crew and timekeeper there. Doing a fantastic job.
Yes, I agree. Thank you so much. I'll give them a shout out here shortly.
I suspect it might cost you a few drinks for your wife for the time of there, and maybe some Haribos for the kids.
Sounds good. Okay, so there it is. Missing 7. Moved over. Okay, and all right. Let's see if we got this one. I enjoy doing these things live. It's fun. It's always challenging. You always have something going on there. Hopefully number 7 on this one. I apologize if you can't get it. We will have to keep moving on to it. So we have 1 and 7 to run. 1 and 7. I'm going to lower the speed here to.
John, if you get the chance, should I just point a camera at the pit setup because apparently it's being imagined as a rat's nest of wires.
Oh, you want to see that?
Maybe do that at the end, rather than having the camera.
I'll tell you what.
Or something.
I'll put that on OBS. I got a picture of that one, or I'll send it there. There's only one wire running from my camera that's up on the top there, all the way into my office. It's a USB extension cable, and that's the only wire there. Other than that, the rest of my office is really well.
It's a GoPro, isn't it? Using this camera.
Missing 7 is showing up.
Woohoo! Yeah.
All right, 2 miles.
It's where it goes around and blasts out a 5
Oh,
second.
you know what? We have to redo number 2 here. Sorry. Number 2 has to go up there. I apologize because we stopped that one. Because we wanted to test out the battery. Yes. Timekeeper, how much was number 2 down did we use on the time, or just restart it? Okay, so we're going to reset number 2. Number 2, you're going to get a whole fresh new restart on that one. So there we go, loading this up. Who's with the car? So we have 3 more models. I apologize. We're running number 2 again because we wanted to test out the battery on that. So while that model loads, then we're going to get going. All right. What's that? Yeah, it does. You guys got a shout out from our other people on the call for your awesome support. So they're giving you guys all a thumbs up. Thank you to my pit crew for all your help. And number two, we're ready. I'm gonna set it at, I had it at 65 and it seemed to go slow. I'm gonna do it 70. Hopefully that isn't the famous words. Ready, set. Nope, it is not the battery. I'm at 74, 80%, 85. I think the top 3 here might have been, oh, there we go. Nope, this one's going good here. 88. 91, 92. 94, great model. And of course, I opened my mouth and there it went. Why is that? I need a sign just to show great model without saying it because it just seems to jinx it.
Okay, I'll meet you.
Sounds good, buddy. There we go. So, Jeff, I got to thank you. I know you were only planning to stay for a short time, but I got to thank you for staying for this entire time here that we're going on. I really appreciate the support, and this is fun.
Yeah, this has been cool. I'm actually going to have to drop off in the next 3 minutes or so, but this has been super fun to watch. Congratulations
All right, so Jeff,
to all the
what I'll
interns
do is
in
when we'll finish
these
this one,
amazing
I'll give you
times.
the floor. Whatever you need to say before you go, any last words, and then you can drop off. I really appreciate it.
Well, John, thank you for putting this all together and doing this incredible job of setting up a track and streaming from your house and learning all this great tech. And thanks to Haley and Jordan. Do I get their names right? Thanks to Haley and Jordan for
you did.
For great pit crew and all the entrants. Just amazing these times that you've turned in, and this idea that you trained virtually and then ran on the physical track, and that your models are working so well and turning in such impressive times is awesome. So great projects and great work, everybody.
Yes. That Jeff, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments for the pit crew. Thank you for your support in these events. I really appreciate it as always. So, and thanks for joining us.
Excellent. All right, got to run. We'll see y'all later.
Yep.
Cheers, Jeff. Have a good weekend.
All right. Bye.
Yep. See ya. So, timekeeper, you still have that? I just want to verify one thing. So, what is our third place to be? David, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What is our third place that we have to be? Third place timing.
Third place is 8.29.
8.29. Oh, man. So this one got 8.41. 8.41.
That's not even good enough for fourth, so that's going to go into fifth. It is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Super close.
Did you replace the battery on 5-1? I did 4-1, but it was really 3, 2, 1, and number 7 I replaced it, and in number 8, 7, 6, and 5 had a fresh battery. 8, 6, 5 had a fresh battery. They only ran with 3 rounds on that one. I just replaced it again, but no, 8, 6, 5, and 4 did it. 3, 2, 1, and 7 got their own. Like every 4 runners, I did it just to kind of make it even. We're going to run number 7 here that was missing, and then we have one more, and we have plenty of time here to end everything. So I'm going to set this at 70%, seems to be. And this is missing number 7. I'm calling it missing number 7. Because we got that one. Yes, David, thanks for the quick survey. All right, pit crew, we got 2 more here. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much here. Haley, last one for you, sweetie. All right, ready, go. 70, 74, 75. This is number 7, number 7. Okay. We are at 84.5%, 87%. David, when I'm done with this one, remind me to change my scene over to just you and I then for the stream.
It's working cool.
All right, cool. All right, looks good. Oh, you know what? He dropped. So there's no blank spot there on the stream?
Nope, we're all good.
Oh, all right, sweet. Then I don't have to change it.
OBS and OBS Ninja for the win.
Yes, yes. You know, we were using another product. We tested out a couple other ones. I even tested it locally. But here what I'm doing in streaming is I'm streaming using OBS Ninja locally, which is just a browser-based camera and mic. And I'm taking that, and it's a peer-to-peer to my AWS workspace, which is handling the stream. So just say lap didn't count. All right, I'm going a little faster. I'm trying to get some things. So I found out that using my workspace to stream as by far with OBS Ninja has been a lifesaver.
Yeah, it's really good. This Ninja is a very good Ninja. It's impressive the way it works.
David, did you see, if you guys check on my YouTube last night, last evening, I did a video of how to using the OBS Ninja. So it's a quick 12-minute video. Check it out. It's actually, I hope it helps people out. I got a lot of questions from our internal folks on how they're using it, how's it working, and you know, how do I set it up? And I just couldn't answer them all at the same time. Timekeeper, how we doing? 5 seconds. Let's just. I'm going faster. I'm going fast. 91, 92, 92, 93. Got it. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and end this.
Need to be 8.29 to go top 3.
Well, we have a 9.64. A 9.64. All right, we have our last model. Then let's do our awards and call it a day. Last model. All right, here. So let's race number 1 here. Number 1. We are loading that model.
This is our final runner for today.
Yes. Here we go. I have it at 70%.
This is the only 8-second lap in the virtual race, so we should see how it does.
Yeah, let's see how it does here. Then, David, when I'm done, do you want to do the awards? I'll say who's got, what the award is, and you can call out 7th through 10th place and everything.
Is that because you just don't want to pronounce them?
No, because I can't see the screen.
Oh, okay. Handy.
I can't see the leaderboard. I don't have a visualization on it. I'm out here.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll just.
You can just say, "Oh, you know what? You can put them in the chat." That's what you want to do. That's a good idea. Let's throw that in the chat. We'll just make it easier. Ready? Last one. Set. Go. Go. Oh my God. 80%. I am at 93%. 96.
Gonna have to wait the car up a little bit to make a dent on the top 3.
I have to tell you though, I am at 100%. 100. I can't go any faster. The only thing I can control is to slow it down and stop it. My son does a great job of hustling, I'll tell you that. I can't go any faster. I apologize. It's full max here on this. So what?
Ooh, mine's
Ow! I didn't stop it in time. My own fault.
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah, right. Good thing it wasn't the Evo.
Oh, John, have you got an Evo?
Not just one.
Oh, cool. You hadn't mentioned that.
No.
No,
Wow, I'm surprised I haven't.
you kept that really quiet. You had an Evo.
Yeah. This one I like. I was watching it follow that the center line as it came around the one corner. Timekeeper, how are we doing? 20 seconds. This lap and one more. Okay. I want to finish this one and do one more. Good starting point, bud. Good starting point. I'm going. We're going to finish it.
I'm going to start doing UndergroundDeepRacer bingo at this rate. We're being picked up for a second Black Knight reference of the stream. So there we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's Jordan. The fastest time we have for that is 10.66. 10.66. So, pit crew, come out here. I'm going to say thank you. You guys can go then, and I'll do the awards. Come on out here, pit crew. Come over here so your heads aren't cut off.
Amazing job by the pit crew.
I got to thank my kids, Jordan and Haley. Thank you so much for being the track boss and running around and get these all the support with these Deep Racer ones. The audience loves you. Doing a great job.
Make sure you ask for more pocket money.
Yeah, right. I got to thank my awesome wife for joining it, being the timekeeper for this. Thank you, dear. Appreciate all the support. I appreciate destroying our basement, rearranging our basement in order to have this track set up weekly. I take this down and put it back together. Full support on my kids of putting it up and putting it back. I really appreciate that. All right. Thank you again so much. So let's go through these. What are we got? David's dropping them in there. So thank you, David. You drop them in there. So 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th place. You get a $200 Amazon gift card. All right. $250 gift card for 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then we're going to get, so David, do you have 3rd place in there yet? I'm going to wait a second. Okay, we had 6.
I'm copying and pasting as fast as I can.
That's all right. When you're about to put in 3rd place there, we're going to, man, timing is perfect on this. I think we planned this one really well. We didn't start right away. We had some intermissions. We had some testing. The planning on this one, really good.
Okay, so here's 3rd.
All right, 3rd place in there. You got a $300. Wow, $300 for 3rd place. Awesome job. Really great. That was pretty cool. 2nd place, $350 Amazon gift card. And then 1st place. There we go. 1st place, $400 gift card. So real quick, congratulations to all the top winners here on the Deep Race. In fact, everyone that had their model raced here was a winner. I really love the models, really impressed with these. They ran really good for the track. They stayed on the track. I don't think we had a bad model at all. That's really good. David, I got to thank you so much for your support in this 2-hour event. You're doing a lot there, typing as fast as you can, commentating as quick as you possible, making fun of me whenever you get a chance, and supporting my Evos. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Got your back there, bud. So a little bit of Mickey taking is always good, right?
Yes. David, I can't say enough. Thank you for supporting all my events on this one. It's really a pleasure. You're the first person I reach out to whenever I have these because we just work well together. So thank you.
Welcome. All good fun.
Yes. I got to thank PCP for the track. As always, can't do this without them. Thank you for everybody that's watching. Don't forget to click follow on this one for more Underground Deep Racer. Subscribe, do all the other stuff. Feel free to comment, chat, reach out to us wherever. Thank you for everybody watching and supporting us. I hope you had a lot of fun. Don't forget to fill out the survey. And then, David, am I missing anything?
Your YouTube channel, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. It's all good.
Thanks for doing that for me. Appreciate it. Now I don't have to.
Exactly. Outsourced it to me. It's fine.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for all that. All right, we're going to end it here. I'm going to walk away here and probably shut this thing down. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for some GoPro videos as we run it around on the track. I'll probably run maybe one or two of the Evos later today models, but I'm going to take a quick break because I've got a lot more stuff going on. Thank you for your support. Have a good one, everybody.
Yo, John, will you show your pit crew? Show your pit boss area. There was a comment earlier about it being a mess.
Oh, there's a comment in there. Okay, yeah. If you're all still on there, let me show you what, I don't have a live camera in here, but I do have what my office looks like. Where is?
Surely the world is your office, John.
Yeah, show the world my office. If you guys hang on, I know we're a little bit after, but if you want to see what my office looks like, I have one. I'll bring it on the screen. Let's move this over here. Oh, pencil. And it takes me a moment because I have rearranged some things here. And I didn't actually, it looks like I don't have my copy right away. Hold on. There's always some fun when you're getting your, oh, here it is. Perfect. All right. And I gotta sync my files up.
You can tell we didn't practice this bit.
No, I mean, why would we practice? I'm waiting for it to sync, and I should have it here in a second. I'm going to bring it back in. Sync, come on, sync. I'm waiting for it to sync up here as it did, but as you're doing it, it's been a long day without, look at all this. You guys are awesome. I love all these comments. This is fun. All right, it just synced up. Now let's bring it in. Let's see. Come on. All right. And okay, it didn't sync as fast as I would like it to.
Are you sending it by carrier pigeon or are you faxing it?
I don't know, man. I'm trying. It's getting there. I know you guys are hanging on. I hope you're. Oh, there it is. Finally, I just took it out. So here we go. You can see it on live stream here. This is what my home office looks like. Literally, I don't have that much. I have 3 cameras. I got a GoPro on the side, Stream Deck, my iPad I do, and my teleprompter. That is pretty much what my home office looks like. I do have a green screen behind me. I can't switch the cameras or I'm going to lose my feed here. I'm playing around with the OBS Ninja, and I don't like to change any cameras. I'm doing that. There is a green screen behind me that it's a pull down. You can probably check it out on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll do something about it, but that's what it looks like.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We were asked. You answered the question. I think you should get a bigger screen though. That screen doesn't look big enough.
Another one on top of it. So when I do some presentations, I can look at my notes and then have another one above it. So I can get 2.
Yeah, good.
All right, everybody. As always, David, thanks again for all your help and your support. Everybody, I hope you had fun and enjoyed this 2-hour event because this is the longest stream that I've ever done.